Hello world. Good morning and good morning from New Zealand and welcome back again to my business page. I'm Annie and for those who doesn't know me yet, I'm Annie. I'm originally from Indonesia and living now in Cultures with my family. And yeah, again, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, no matter which part of this world you are. I hope that you have a lovely day. And today I'm so very grateful that we are having a special guest. Uh, they are going to share their journey as a business digital entrepreneur. And for the purpose of this live talk is we would like to bring the and provide the value and bring the awareness that there is a legitimate way to earn income online in this digital era. Okay, without further ado, we would like to welcome our guest away from Canada. 欢迎欢迎我们的科研从加拿大。Hello Emily, Jackson, 你们好吗？
Hello，你好
你好，
，Annie，你好。
谢谢你，谢谢你们，谢谢你们，我很感激你们的时间，跟我们的网络也网的 business page，你们可以分享你们的背景，介绍你们一下跟我们的 business page 吗？
好，谢谢 Annie。Hello，大家好。
谢谢。
我们是
嗯哼，
Emily 跟 Jackson。我们来自
嗯哼，
台湾，现在住在加拿大温哥华。我们
嗯哼，
有4个孩子。那同时我们也在经营这个网络事业有4年多的时间。
好吧。
嗯
这样呀，我也是开始这个 business enterprise business 从3个last year 从 last year
Last year,
嗯
okay.
yeah. Now Emily Jackson, could you please share what is your pain and struggle before you start this digital business online and
Okay.
share your background also what is your what do what makes you drive to make this decision to jump into this business.
Okay. So we have
Mm-hmm.
two reasons. For me, 4 years ago, I used to work in the software sales area, and I was suddenly laid off from my job, and I was working
Mm-hmm.
there for 16 years. So I never imagined that the job security would be so fragile. So that's when I realized, it's even if I go to another similar job, there's still very high potential that I may get laid off, right?
Oh,
So,
all right.
so that's why I decided, if we have our own business, I will not be
Mm-hmm.
laid off, right? Unless I lay off myself. But so that's why we say if we own our own business, then we will no longer have to fear this kind of lack of job security. So that's for me.
Mm-hmm.
4 years ago, the start of this decision to start something, but not necessarily
Mm-hmm.
online. At the time, we didn't think about doing online or offline. So that's when
Mm-hmm.
Emily found this business.
mhm.
But at the time, she also has her reason to want to start.
Yeah. Because besides this online business, I am also a personal coach and interpreter. So my job
Mm-hmm.
required me to travel a lot, like almost every month. Like I
Mm-hmm.
was I was just back from Taiwan 2 days ago. So I've traveled a lot. So at that time, 4 years ago, our kids, they're still young. So I had to
Mm-hmm.
leave home and then leave them at home with Jackson. So that broke my heart. So I was praying to find a opportunity for me to be
Yeah.
able to work from home at the same time
Yeah.
taking care of the kids. That's how I found this business. So I decided to jump in right away when I saw this opportunity.
Yes, yes, yes. I can understand. Yeah, because I'm also working full time at the moment. I would
Mhm.
like to relate. I just started this business not last year, just this year. Yeah, so I found also this business opportunity. It's really give me allow myself to learn a lot of new things. That because we know that we are as an immigrant, we are even though me and my husband work as a full time, and but we know that living here, living cost everywhere is nowadays is getting high and high. That's why this also
Mhm.
makes me and drive me. We really need a financial backup plan because if
Mm.
we just rely on our job, there is no job security as well.
Mm.
And we wish that we do not want to work the whole of our life. Yeah, that's
Mm.
why I decide to also learn take this opportunity. It's really a blessing for us. Yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
sharing for your story. Yeah. Because also my husband, his working is requires him to travel away from. I live in Christchurch, so mostly he must travel away from Christchurch. So just he must stay 2 or 3 weeks, come back home.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
So mostly I manage the in here by myself. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Mm.
So Emily and Jackson, during your digital business entrepreneur, I- yeah, could, could you please share when you have encountered the challenges, ups and downs? We believe that it's not an easy journey, and we believe that it's a challenging, and we are experiencing valleys and a lot high and lows. And how do you overcome all those struggles within your journey, Emily and Jackson?
Mm. Yeah, okay. So when we first started in 2019, that we know
Mm-hmm,
nothing about this online business. We have no prior experience.
Mm.
So everything
mm-hmm,
was new to us that we need to learn from scratch.
Yeah.
And so I
mm-hmm,
think the first challenge to me, at least, to us, is that we got to learn a lot of things to learn in the short period of time.
mm-hmm,
Well, actually, there's no time pressure because we are our own boss, but we want to get started right away. We want to achieve results right away. So we kind of give
mm-hmm,
ourselves a lot of stress in
Mm.
learning new stuff. And of course, in the learning, like learning everything, that there are some setbacks or failures, right? So, for
mm-hmm,
example, when we first started to record a video that was really stressful. It took us a lot of time to
Mm.
record just one short videos, and then we were fighting about that, what to say, what not to say. So a lot of learning, I would say, in the beginning, and that brought us some frustrations, and sometimes have some doubts that maybe this is not for us, like that. So how did we overcome that? Is have faith and knowing our
mm-hmm,
why. Because as immigrants, our ultimate goal is to go back to Taiwan to spend more time with our parents. They are aging.
mm-hmm,
Our kids now
mm-hmm,
are in
Older.
college years. I mean, they're in college, in high
mm-hmm,
school. So that's our ultimate plan by having this online business. So knowing our why, that we want to have a portable business. We don't want to be tied up
mm-hmm,
to the desk or
yeah,
computer. So if we have clear vision of our why, our goal, then all the challenges
mm-hmm,
are peanuts to us, that we have this faith and power, resilience to overcome. And also, I think a lot of communication between us,
Mm.
that we learn
mm-hmm,
how to work together. We learn how to be with each other as husband and wife, but we never learn how to
mm-hmm,
be with each other as business partners.
Yeah. I think another thing is about reaching out for help,
Mm,
because I think in the beginning we're very like independent. We were kind of
mm-hmm,
didn't want to bother our coach, but thinking back, I mean, if we had started asking for more help. For example, if we did an ad, we could have asked more of our mentor, to give us her opinion about how the ad
Mhm.
is, instead of just put it on. So I think more reaching out for help would be good. But we learned the hard way, of course. So we now teach, we now do it ourselves, is to not just do everything ourselves, but to look for ideas, or reach out for help if needed. Yeah, there's a lot of help available in the
Mm.
company, right? So
Yes, yes, yes. I very, very agree with you, Emily Jackson. With me also, I don't have any experience totally, so I'm working nearly 2 decades, more than 2 decades. Yeah, so I don't have any business experience at all. So for me, it's a very, very new thing for me as well. It's also
mm,
challenging for me because we really need to learn all the new skills, which is very, very totally new for us. I mean that from the scratch, how to do the advertising, how to learn and how to learn all those things from the computer. Even though I know the computer basic skills, but this is a lot of things that we are involved in. And one of the things that challenging is because we need to do the training
yes,
and because I'm working, so I only have the time at the night time after working. Yeah,
mm,
it's quite challenging for me. But yeah, as long we stay committed, as long that we have a goals in our life that even though we're tired, but we still have to do it to achieve our goals. Yeah, I'm
yes,
also grateful that our journey, we are not alone. That we have the business mentor and coach that guide us as well to set up this online business. Yeah. And Emily and Jackson, thank you for your wisdom words. That I believe that you earlier you said that we have faith, we can keep going. Yes, I agree with that. I completely agree. As long we are faithful, we can stay committed and be persistent. We will achieve the goals. No matter what is the challenges, we still can overcome all the challenges. Yeah.
yes,
And yeah. Emily and Jackson. So I believe that there are a lot of business opportunities out there.
mm,
Uh, Perhaps they also give promising benefits and others benefits. So why do you want to choose this digital business instead of other business opportunities?
yeah. I think for us, the main issue is this opportunity. We really don't have to do any selling, right? So
Mm,
that's a big one for us, because although I've been a salesperson, but I really don't
mhm,
enjoy follow up and just going after sales. So I think
mhm,
this business allows us to we do attraction marketing.
Mm.
So the sales
mhm,
lead come to us, we don't go to them, and
mhm,
a lot of automation involved. So
Mhm.
that's why we think this business is unique, that we don't have to use our network to do any selling. Yeah, there's no selling involved. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Mhm.
mhm,
For me, what I love about this business is that we don't need to commit full time
Mm,
in building the business.
mhm,
We can just build on the side. Like
mm,
we use maybe here and there, like 30 minutes here and 30 minutes there. Like practically 1 to 2 hours a day is sufficient enough to start this business, not any other business. And
mhm,
just like Jackson said, we love the automation so we can travel because we love to travel. We
mm,
like to go back to
mhm,
visit our families. Yeah, so we don't need to worry about not being there physically, but the automation is
yes,
working in
yes,
the background. So I think time
yes,
and location independent is the key for us to choose this specific business model.
yeah.
Yeah.
yes, yes. I also love the time flexibility Emily and Jackson's because it's so flexible and like you said the portable business, yeah, we can also bring the business anywhere we go. That's why when I have my lunch break, so yeah, I try to connect and check the business inquiries because it's even though just 10 minutes or during
Yes.
lunch break or just yeah we can squeeze our time really. Yeah, so I really love the flexibility the most and
Mhm.
we can yeah it's very suitable without my lifestyle as an employee. Yeah,
Mm.
so we don't stick to the we don't have to stick to the one locations, but anywhere we can do it. Yeah, as long we have the internet connections.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. And Emily and Jackson would be the last question.
Yes.
And could you please share the message, your
Mhm.
piece of advice? If some people they would like to out there they would like to build their own empire as a business entrepreneur, but however they feel skeptical or feel doubt, or perhaps they have a tough financial conditions.
Mm.
So how do you would like to suggest and give the advice, Emily and Jackson?
Yeah, I think everyone's situation is different. So I would
Mm.
say you have to ask yourself why you are following, you know, right now, why you're looking at this video right now. There must be a reason that you have a drive to know more about the business, right? So no matter what
Mm-hmm,
your financial condition is, there's always a way if you really see the value of this business, right? And in order to really see the value of this business, you have to invest some time,
Mhm.
and it's
mm-hmm,
149 to fully realize what's in store for this business.
Mhm.
And if you are, it's just a few hours of your time, and 149 is actually worth your while if this is gonna pay out for the long term, right? So I
mm-hmm,
would say it's definitely worth it to go to that next evaluation stage and check out for yourself, because otherwise you'll always have this skeptical and doubt in your mind, and
that's true.
and you might regret it later, right? And there's no
Mm-hmm,
risk as well. As you know, we have a 30-day money back guarantee, so
mm-hmm,
there's really no risk. The only thing is that you do invest time in understanding it, but anything valuable in life is worth us to invest time in, right? So it's yeah, I can say is just to kind of yeah, just open your mind and jump in to see what's out there. Yeah, this it's not what you think a lot of times. Yeah.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
And I would say that having plan B is very, very crucial in life.
Mm.
That
mm-hmm,
because everything changes pre-pandemic,
yeah,
post-pandemic, doesn't matter when.
mm-hmm,
I would often still hear that big companies, corporations, they are laying off people.
Mm-hmm.
That some people
mm-hmm,
come to us because they just all of a sudden they lost their job, so they want to start something urgently, but that might
mm-hmm,
not be the best time for people to start a business because you are under a lot of pressure, especially
Mm.
mm-hmm,
financially. So we always advise everyone to have a plan B, that if you have
mm-hmm,
a 9 to 5 job now, that's perfect time for you to start something back for backup.
Mm.
If even if this business or other opportunities, so in time in case that there's some change with your stable income, that you don't have to stop everything, you can have a smooth
mm-hmm,
transition in
Mm.
your life.
Mm.
So we encourage everyone to check out a plan B for yourself, whether this business or not, but that's very crucial.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm.
yes. Yeah, thank you for the encouragement. I completely agree because nowadays having a financial backup plan is very, very super essential, Emily and Jackson, because we do not know what will happen tomorrow,
Yeah.
and because yeah, we will not never know what will happen. That's why for like emergency, if there is an emergency, so even if we have a work, if sometimes if we work and if we have an emergency, then the wages will be stopped at that time. That's why the financial backup plan, having the building this business is also give us the financial security to secure our family as well. Yeah. And for viewers, we hope that Emily and Jackson's encouragement words that can inspire you, that inspire us, that you can watch the complimentary info sessions, which they can get the you can get the better understanding, the deeper understanding, a sense of understanding what is the business about. And there is nothing to lose if we can check out these free info sessions, because if we still stay our skeptical, uh, we will stay in the same situations. And yeah, like Jackson said, let's ask ourselves, what do we want to see in ourselves in the next future, in the next 2 years or 5 years? If we wish to see there is a changing and with transformations, then we can, yeah, check for ourselves and do our diligence. Yeah. Do you want to share the last piece of words, Emily and Jackson, before we wrap up?
Yeah, I think just remember, once you get into the business, just enjoy the journey, because we
Mm-hmm.
some people get caught up in wanting the results right away, but it's really the journey that's if you really enjoy each moment, then the results will
Mm-hmm.
naturally come. I think that's what my learning is. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And success is not an overnight journey. Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah.
yeah. It takes
Mhm.
time and it takes effort, and everything should be comes along the way. Yeah. So it's not very quick. It's not very, very only one night, then boom, done. Yeah, I believe there is a long process. That one thing that I learned, Emily and Jackson, is I really love that because it builds our personal growth development.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
definitely.
I really love this one because I learned a lot of new things through this digital business, a lot of new things that I never imagined before, and
Yeah.
building our self and improve our self-esteem as well, and our self-confidence, and talking in front of the video like this. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's really, yeah, challenging and interesting, and a lot of things that we can learn. Yeah. Thank you so much, Emily and Jackson,
Thank
for your
you.
time. 感谢你们的时间，Emily and Jackson。我希望你们身体健康哦，Emily and Jackson。
OK，谢谢你，你也是啊。
谢谢你们的见证哦。Bye bye. Thank you, viewers. And we want to say bye bye and happy Saturday. Happy Saturday from New Zealand, and happy Friday for your Emily Jackson there. See ya. God bless you, Emily Jackson. Bye bye. Yeah,
Bye.
thank you.
拜拜。
Bye bye.